Hi, I'm Paul from the Studio Rats. Today we're looking at this. This is the Kochnesss Monster from JAM pedals. Now this is Greg Koch's signature pedal, or the mini version, I should say, of Greg Koch's signature pedal. There's two versions of this. There's the Kochnesss Monster, which is this one, and the Kochnesss Monster Supreme, which has a bunch of extra pedals and is like a 2-row thing. This thing, if you look at my hand, is pretty huge and it's pretty awesome. So what is this? This is 4 pedals, 4 JAM pedals in one enclosure. And I think they've made a pretty awesome choice of what pedals to put in here. First of all, we've got the Lucy Dreamer. That's like a tube screamer with a couple of little extra twists on it, which I'll go through in a minute. Then we've got the Eureka fuzz, one of the best fuzzes you can get, and I'll explain more about that in a minute. Then we've got the Harmonious Monk version 2, and then we've got the delay Llama. So we've got 2 flavors of overdrive distortion fuzz, and then we've got a harmonic tremolo and a delay. First of all, let's play my clean tone. Let's start with the overdrive section. Now the Lucy Dreamer is probably the ultimate tube screamer for a couple of different reasons. One, we've got a mix control, so we can vary the amount of clean signal in the tone, and we've also got a boost function. Now I've reviewed the Double Dreamer before, and this is without doubt one of my favourite tube screamer style pedals, and it sounds like this. So in this stage, it's not a high gain pedal at all. Now because it's a tube screamer style pedal, it's reducing some of the bottom end as well. Now this is quite typical for JAM pedals to just put letters by the controls. We've got level, gain, tone, and mix. So if I bring back the mix control, that reduces the amount of wet signal, so lets more of the dry signal through. And the more we turn it up, the less of the clean signal comes through, which is personally how I would run this pedal. Now the next foot switch along is joined to this pedal. This adds a boost to the section. So incredibly useful pedal where you can set your rhythm tone and then also have your boost tone as well. Now the boost tone has an internal trim pot that you can adjust. I've got it set to its minimum value because I think it adds just the right amount like that. The next pedal along is the Eureka fuzz side of the pedal. One of the great things about the Eureka fuzz is it's a really articulate fuzz. Now a lot of fuzz pedals tend to lose the attack of the note, and this retains it completely. It's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely awesome. Now the controls on this are level, gain and tone, and we've got this 3-way fuzz control where I like it at the bottom, but if you take it up to the top level, it adds more bottom end, so you get more of that sort of big muff tone. Right, next along, probably my favourite jam pedal, which is the Harmonious Monk version 2. Now, the Harmonious Monk was created by Jam Pedals, obviously, and Dan and Mick from that pedal show. This is, without doubt, one of the best tremolo style pedals you can get. You've got 2 different settings where you can take it from a harmonic tremolo to an amplitude tremolo. Now, the amplitude side of the tremolo sounds like this. And the harmonic side sounds like this. And then we've got 3 different wave types. But we can take it to a triangle, to a square, to a sine wave. The next foot switch along is your tap foot switch. You can tap the pedal so you can control the speed of the tremolo. Next we've got this side of the pedal here, which is the delay Llama, which is a analog style delay. Sounds like this. So you can do all of those classic analog delay things by taking it into oscillation. Sounds awesome. Now again, with this side of the pedal, we've got a tap tempo function. And we've also got a division button as well, so if you want to set it to dotted eighth notes and tap out your tempo. Now obviously all these pedals can be used in conjunction with each other. A truly awesome sounding pedal. So I've worked out all of these pedals, if you bought them individually, would cost you £716. If you buy the Kochnesss Monster, it's £550, which I think is an absolute bargain for probably what I would consider to be the first pedals that I would buy from the Jam Pedals range. Apart from the Rattler, which I'd like to put in the effects loop. So one of the great things about this as well is that it has an effects loop in between the drive section and the modulation section. So if you want to put like another pedal in between them, you can do that as well. So there you go. I'll leave all the details for the Kochnesss Monster in the notes below. So if you want to go and check it out, you can do. It is absolutely awesome. Anyway, really hope you guys got something out of this. If you did get something out of it, don't forget to like and subscribe, click on the bell button, and you'll be notified of any future video that comes out from the Studio Rats. I'm Paul, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.